go through. With PTSD also, I'm ex-military. But I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm going to freestyle, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I unwind. I am enough.
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 I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough, but say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby.
In the 8C.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com.
What's up? Happy rising, everybody. Happy rising. Wave your hands. Shake your fingertips. Come on in the room. It's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. What do you need to get done, son? That's my New York stuff, you know. I got my little New York swag going on. But happy rising, everybody. Come on in the room. You are in the right place. This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those that support other entrepreneurs. Make sure you check out our page on Facebook, Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneur page. Come on over there. We'd love to have you. And also, if you're watching from YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe and like button so you can stay connected and tuned in. And I'm so excited. It's day 64, 100 days of motivation to manifestation. I remember when it was day 1 and day 2. It's day 64. So come on in the room. Tell me how you doing. Tune in. Tell me where you're tuning in from, okay? Make sure you tell me where you're tuning in from. What part of the world are you watching from? You know, listening from. Maybe you're on your way to work or whatever, so you can't type. But if you can participate, come on in here and participate. Type your little fingers away. Add some people, invite some people over, share this video, and we're going to get going. But let me see who's in the room. Tiasha Janae says she haven't been to sleep yet. I don't know what to say. I think she just over there in the high vortex, probably getting her done. Sometimes you don't need sleep. Sometimes you just need to get stuff done. So I'm okay with that. If you okay with that, I'm okay with that. But welcome, 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 sweetie. Welcome to the room. Happy rising. Happy rising, Demetria. Yes, please hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag I am enough. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy rising. Happy rising, Monica. Welcome to the room. Day 64. Yes. And if you've been here since day one, say A1, day one. If this is your first time, say first time. You know, it's a lot of stuff to do, right? I sometimes I hear myself be like, doggone it, Wanda, you asking people to do a lot. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep asking. Cause it's my business. So happy rising. Please like, invite, and share. Make sure you're drinking your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. Absolutely. Happy rising, Yvette. How are you today, Queen? How are you today? You know what? You leave some interesting comments. You say you won't be here today, but yet you are here. Happy rising, Yvette. Oh my goodness. Happy rising. Happy rising. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I will see you on Tuesday. Get you some rest, sweetie. Get you some rest. Happy rising, Sunshine G. Yes, great risings to you. So put down what part of the world you're in, where you tuning in at. Am I glowing? I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing, Queen. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, Tiasha is over there in Columbus, Georgia. We got Columbus representing. Thank you, Demetria. Always add some friends to the chat. I'm telling you, Demetria, I'm gonna create a special award for you because you always add the friends. You always bring the friends in because friends want to help other friends win. Okay, so put you some friends' names down there in the chat box. We got Tampa, Florida in the building. Yes, yes, yes. So how many of you checked out the show yesterday? We did the Wake Up Winning show. We had 3 phenomenal women. 2 of them are here, Demetria and Tiasha, author Tiasha Janae. She was part of our show yesterday along with Candace. Zion, she was here as well. So we had a great time. I can't wait to go back and watch it again because it was just so inspiring to watch the gifts and the tools and the tips that you ladies shared, the transparency in your own journey of following your dreams. So it was great. And I hope everybody that took a watch to it, I'm pretty sure that they enjoyed it as well. So yeah. So happy day, everybody. So kings and queens, if you come in later, just say what you say, replay. I had to think for a minute. Had to think like replay. You got to say replay, and so you can get it going. So I'm just gonna jump in here and get started because I got some stuff on my mind that I want to talk about. It's Monday. It's Motivational Monday, Money Making Monday. Start the week off right Monday. Get your mindset together Monday. It's all of that. Doing this 94-day journey or 93. This is day 94. But I see that we've been really focused on getting our mind right, because if we focus on getting our mind right, then everything else will fall in line. There is a lot of stuff that go on every day that you have to shut it down. I like when Les Brown says, only surround yourself with quality people, because Quality people will keep you inspired. Quality people will help you stay on your track. They will constantly remind you of who you are, who they think you are. They also will probably point out things that you didn't know, like more things about you that you just didn't know in a positive way. Quality people help you identify with the value that you have. And that's why this talk is titled, Do You Know Your Worth? Sometimes you lack knowing your worth. We lack knowing our worth because we simply are around unqualified people, and it's very hard for somebody to see greatness in you if they don't see it in themselves. I want to ring the bell. Just one bell ring on that one. Because the people that you are surrounding yourself with, you're pretty much got to understand that you're probably a lot like them. So if you want to make any change or concessions or go for it, then you have to start positioning yourself in the right space around the right people. So seek out quality people, and sometimes that may look like reading the right books. Though the authors of those books were quality people or are quality people. Especially if it's like in your niche, in your genre, the things that you want to do, accomplish. You got to constantly be where my folks at? Where my folks at? Um, Another thing is the hardest thing is letting go unqualified people, you know, letting them go. But in order to grow, you got to let things go. See, weeds don't need to be fertilized, right? Because weeds take over the yard. So your mind has to constantly be trying to pick the weeds out so you can and fertilize what's working, surrounding yourself with the right people. Do you know your worth? T- and I'm going to talk specifically about the services. This is the Wake Up Winning Group for entrepreneurs. So I just want to share some things with you that this was placed on my heart with in terms of value. And a lot of times as an entrepreneur, do some of you struggle with pricing, with saying, well, how much is this valued? How much is this worth? I'm gonna say it again. Do you know your worth? Because when you know your worth and when you put a price tag on your worth, I see most people underprice the services, and it's because they don't know their worth. When you're constantly surrounded with people that want discounts, discounts versus full price, they like, well, where's the discount? Well, where's the friend discount, the family discount? They want the discounts, and they will discount you out of business. Do you know your worth? This is the group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And if you are in business, you have a product, you offering a service, you have to put a price on that. You have to put some compensation on that will allow you to keep taking care of your family, of yourself. And I don't know about you, but I'm in Georgia. Georgia Powers don't offer no discounts. They say, doggone it, this book, this bill is X amount of dollars. And if you don't pay it, the lights will be off. Period. So sometimes you have to be willing to lose to gain where it comes to your services. You have to say, you know what? I'm not getting ready to play tiddlywinks with these people. I'm charging this, and that's what it is. But there is a consolation prize to that. I want to talk about, do you know your worth? And then I want to talk about ways to increase your value, because this is the problem that I see most of the time. The package isn't put together right. Your deliverables aren't in the right context. So therefore, it leaves people with saying, I don't know. And then, two, I don't want to get too deep into this because this could go a long time. So I just want to give you three main things. Write the number down, three. Y'all know I love three. Three, three, three. Yes, yes, yes. See, I said that three times. True, 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 true is what I used to say. But anyway, moving right along, you get the gist of it. So I want to talk to you today about, and I'm keep saying that because I want that to soak into your head. Do you know your worth? Do you know your worth? Do you know your worth? And then you can answer that question. Do you know your worth? And I'm not talking about from a spiritual perspective. I'm not talking about from an emotional perspective. I'm talking about from a working within your business, the constructs of that, and the fact that, are you getting what you should be getting in your business? Are you getting paid? Paid. Paid. Are you getting that? That's what we're talking about today. We're not talking about all that other stuff. All that other stuff is great and grand, and I love it. Y'all know I love me some love, okay? But we're not talking about that right now. But we are talking about that right now, because if you absolutely love yourself, then you will love everything around you. You will be in alignment with the love that will bring you what you need into your pocketbooks, into your wallets. Happy rising, C. How are you today? How are you today, King? So let's dive into this. I only have a few things. Happy rising, Brenda. Happy rising. I'm looking on my phone so I won't miss nobody. So y'all make sure y'all come in and tell me where you're tuning in from. This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs. This is day 64. And we're talking about, do you know your worth? So help me out. This is one of the problems and we're talking about ways to increase your value in business. One of the key things that I see happening is, most of the time you could possibly be marketing to the wrong group of people. You could possibly be marketing, offering your services or not offering your services to whom they supposed to be offered to. I get people that say things to me like, nobody supports me. And I say, well, what do you mean? Well, my family. Well, your family is not going to be your customer. Let's just get that out your mind. And your family could be your customer, but it could be a matter of, how are you presenting to your family? Sometimes, and there's a difference between business support and love support. There is a difference. Business support, you want to establish a repeat customers. You want people to come back. They buy something, they come back and get something else. It start off at one thing. I'll start off with, like, let me just say this. I may start off with a free consultation. That consultation leads to maybe a paid consultation, a strategy session. That strategy session might lead to a commitment, a year commitment, or a lock-in at call. Oh, I got her on standby, because my clients making moves like that, because they're building or they're reconstructing something, So, but I'm not expecting my good girlfriend to be my client. Not like that. It's too much fogginess in there. You can't get that like that. But you can, if you got that good girlfriend that probably will support you with a purchase of, like, a book. And you could just tell them, hey, I need you. Yeah, give me $20. So they like, why you need? Oh, just give me 20. See, that's the difference between family and client customer support. Because a good girlfriend or a good guy friend, they love you. So they gonna just say, what you need? I got good girlfriends, credit cards. That you like, hey, I'm gonna use your credit card for XYZ. They're like, oh, okay, then that's cool. That's the difference. But that's not business. So where it comes to business, you gotta make sure that you're marketing to the right customers. And this is why you do surveys. This is why you ask people, what did you like? What didn't you like? Would you buy this? Upsells, like crossover sales and things of that nature. Does this make sense? So you have to decide who is your customer. And then you have to go and find your customer. This is why I said in the past, make sure you're meeting new people every single day. Y'all might be listening, y'all might be taking action, y'all may not be. But when I'm giving it up, I'm just giving it up. I'm going to leave it there on the table. You do whatever you want to do with it. And I'm walking away because then I'm going to go work on my stuff. Okay? So I'm encouraging you, number one, and I got some banners here. Let me use this. Let me use this system like I can. There we go. Boom. Learn to market to the right customers. Okay. So whatever that is. So this is what makes sense of your mission statement, your vision. All of that got to be lined up. And when you say something, like I'm going to take one of my clients, Demetria is on here. Demetria is also a client. So if she's saying I am going to market to the melanated Black woman, then guess what? In between this age and that age, then that's all you should be trying to talk to, is that particular individual, to say, listen, come over here. I got something. I got a program I want to put you in. I got a service. Come check out my page. Come check out my page. Now, all of that is just to get people in position. It's not to say I'm trying to sell you anything or anything. I want to bring you into my tribe to show you the value. Does that make sense? So you have to constantly be looking for or knowing, what is my mission? Who is my customers? So let me make sure that I'm talking to my customers every day. Let me make sure that I'm reaching out. Let me making sure that I'm doing the things to market to the right customers. She shouldn't go over there to the other group of folks talking all day, knowing that that's not who she wants to serve. So this comes directly back to your why of your business. Why are you in business? And who do you want to serve in your business? So you got to be marketing to the right customers. Do you know your worth? And I'm going to keep repeating that for a couple of minutes here before I get off, because I need that to penetrate in your brain. The second thing is you have to increase your customer service. And there's certain ways to increase customer service. Knowing your customer. When's your customer's birthday? Especially in the space of consulting really allows you to get really, really super personal. Unlike if you hit a hardware store and somebody just coming in there to get a nail, and they coming in and they leaving out, and they not spending that much time because they working, they picking up these screws and nails and hammers, and they just going in, paying, coming out. But you are providing the service, and they know that when they come to your store, they're gonna find exactly what you need. But where it comes to consulting work, then you can do more of a kind of a personal detail, like, hey, what's your favorite color? What restaurant you like? When's your kids' birthdays? All of this kind of stuff. And what this helps you with is staying in contact with them. So, sending birthday cards out. Yeah, cards, not electronic cards, but physical cards. Do things that people don't do anymore. We're in this age of technology, and everything is kind of like taking over, and and then we're under this cloud of social distancing, and don't come near me and all this kind of stuff. And I get it. So there's definitely this shift that it's more technology, computer based. However, when you know who your customer is, and you know what their special dates are, Then do stuff the old fashioned way, like drop by a lot. Some of my clients are like business owners, so I'm going by their place of business. Hey, how you doing today? I was in a neighborhood. I picked up these fresh cookies from the baker, which is another client. So I'm cross referencing or crossing, taking one client's service into another client's establishment. And this is all, hey, I was just in the neighborhood. No, I plan to be in the neighborhood, but I was just in the neighborhood. So increasing your customer service will give you the edge on giving yourself a raise, because that's what I'm about to lead into. Knowing your value, you don't have to discount your services. You know that you're giving way more than required, than what's required of you. They're not expecting you to drop by with a nice little basket of hot cookies from a baker that's tastes very good. They're not expecting that. They're not expecting to get a physical card in the mail that says happy birthday or happy anniversary. They're not expecting that. So you have to always put yourself in a position that you'll do more. Increase your customer service will increase your bottom line. And you didn't just show up like, oh, I'm just here, no, it's a strategy to everything that you do in your business. True. Okay. So let me see. I got one more for you. I just want to make sure we on point. So think about today, and I'm still on increased customer service. So think about today. What do you need to set up things within your business that you can say, these are some another thing that works really good with customer service is like memberships, like those little punch cards and different things of that nature. So depending on what you do, like if you're a hairdresser, like do a punch card. You'll be surprised with just that little bitty stuff, because people shop. People get mad for no reason, but you don't just want your regular customers to keep coming back. You want them to refer other customers. And how you get them to refer other customers is to increase your customer service towards them. So if I'm a beautician and I'm doing your hair and you're coming in every week or every 2 weeks, I don't just want you to come in every 2 weeks. I want a couple of your friends to come in every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna say to you, hey Judy, I'm gonna put you on this thing, get you a punch card. After that, I give you some free color, or a half off on your cut, or whatever. And then too, if you refer somebody, then you can get your color for free. But free color, this $60 color that I'm paying for. Oh, let me go out here and tell, tell Tiata, tell Shanae or Judy or Jen or whoever that they need to come and check you out. So even if they come one time, I know I'm gonna get my free color. You see what I'm saying? You have to figure out a way how to increase your value, increase your customer service, so then you can increase your bottom line. Do you know your worth? Okay. Lastly, see how time flies when you're having fun? Are y'all having fun or no? Or yes? I don't know. Are you taking notes? Or no, or yes, I don't know. But anyway, this is for entrepreneurs. This is for people in business that want to thrive in business. The last thing that I want to talk to you about is strategic partnerships. This goes a long way. Like I mentioned, and although that's not a strategic partner, I mentioned about the baker with the cookies, and then going to see another client. But in a partnership is very, very valuable if you do it right. And your partnership should be with somebody that's doing something in another area that's kind of similar but not the same, and that maybe it's not your gift, it's not your strong suit. So you want to bring that balance. So when you offering a service to a client, you say, well, you know what? And I have a partner that can do this. Therefore, your value automatically increases because people need several things. Why not become the one-stop shop? Why not become a collective of information that your client can come to you when, okay, for example, when when I was in retail real estate, and there's a difference. Retail real estate, you're more person, hand to hand, residential, um, than commercial or investment. So in residential, that's when I first started my show, the Wanda D TV Real Estate and More show. And it was because the reason why I started that was because the market started doing crazy things. It was very volatile, and people was losing a lot of money. And then you had people scared, running scared, so they started discounting their services. Discounting, brokers was like, broker discounts are 1% on a property sale. Like, who does that? And then you gotta, no, it just didn't make any sense. Well, I didn't want to go down that road. So I had to figure out a way how I could position myself to add more value to my services. And therefore I didn't discount my commissions, because that was not going to happen. I was not getting ready to do that. So what I did was, in doing this show, I connected more with the community. So my inviting different business owners, different nonprofits, different people in the housing market, like your mortgage lenders, um your real estate attorneys, home owners, or home associations in there, to talk to, because I there's a magic to when you bring people together, and then you saying, wow, I went over there to see Wanda about a house, but yet there was lenders already there. There were people to help you with your getting right home warranties. There was people in the community, so you knew what kind of community services they offered. See, I brought more value in. So when I went to do like a listing presentation, and they said, well, so and so said that they could list it for 4%, and I'm like, and I'm asking for 8, and I'm saying, well, I'm gonna do more. I'm more valuable. And I don't say I'm valuable. I list and I show the different people, the different situations that they know then is going to showcase their property in a better light than somebody that's just saying, hey, I'm gonna offer you a discount. Because you get what you pay for, right? Say that you get what you pay for. So do you know your worth? Strategic partnerships are valuable, especially if you take care of them, especially if you sit down and say, who do I need to pick up the slack? If I'm doing this, who can do that? Does that make sense? Because it's time. It's time to give yourself a raise. This is how you give yourself a raise. You have to put yourself in position. You have to know that you are valuable. We haven't been doing all of this mindset training and all of these tips and tools. You doing affirmations now. Thank you for those of you that sent in your affirmations. And you're not doing all of these things to not move to another level, because when you increase your confidence, it should increase your bank account. When you increase your confidence, you should be able to give yourself a raise. When you increase, then the increase is all around. So only quality people is who you should be associated with. Only quality people. You get it? True, true. Does it make sense? Because this is the deal. This is the deal. It's time right now to know that I go back to the very beginning. You came here with purpose. You came here with a gift that only you can deliver it. And if you need help figuring it out, this is why there's people around you that can help you. You know, people around you that can help you see, maybe lay it out. Maybe you've taken yourself as far as you can go. I strongly suggest mentorship, coaching. I strongly suggest it. Why? Because you cannot see if you're in the picture. You have to get out the picture. You got to look, you have to let somebody else lay eyes on what you want to accomplish. You got to open up and say, this is what I want, because somebody can come along and give you bam, bam, bam. And for the investment that you making in them, and paying them will pay off. And that's the thing about it, is knowing your worth. You got to know that you're worth investing in. You got to know that your gifts and talents and services are worth the offer that you make. So when you go to offer your product, services, or goods out into the workplace, out into the market, you say, this is what it is. And why? Because it's me. I'm bringing you this service. I'm going to take good care of you. I'm going to make sure I'm going to call you before you run out. For people that sell products, I bought products and they never called me back. They never pick up the phone. They know that lotion runs out. You think they called and say, hey, Wanda, you bought that shea butter from me at that event. I just want to check on you and make sure that you don't, that you know, that I know it's time for you to reorder. Which one would you like to order? Would you like to try the same thing, or do you want me to send you something different? You have to take the responsibility of building your business. That's all it is. Bottom line, you have to continue to sit up there and say, think of ways how to increase the value to your business. Think of ways how to keep your customer clients coming back. And the way you do it is you keep adding value. You know, there is a plan, an action plan that you got to take to get it. And it's just that simple. So I'm going to ask you a question again. Do you know your worth? Huh? Do you? Do you? Oh my God. So yeah. That's what I got for you today. That's it. That's it. Take that. If you want to dine with the classes, you have to sell to the masses. And y'all always talking about next level, always talking about, you know, you want to make this and you want to make that. Every day, do something. Every day, gain a new contact. Every day, offer your service to somebody else. Every single day. Every single day. Be on the lookout for who's looking for you. But you got to let them know that you got something to offer. So that's all I want to leave you with today. I want you to keep being amazing. Keep being great. Keep doing the things that matter in your life. Keep coming back. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tonight. No, okay, let me get my mind right. Give me a minute. So tonight, the Wanda D. Hollis show will be on tonight. The people that were on last week, they're coming back. We had some deep conversations. These conversations might be too deep for you, but if you want some deep conversations, I'm talking about some conscious lifting conversations, some things that make you say, I don't, that pull you and push you. That's what happens tonight in the space on DJ Grady Baby Radio. I'll be there at 9:00, so you all can definitely check that out. And then tomorrow I'll be back here, and that's all I want to leave you with. So just go out and be great. Remember what I said, to keep asking yourself that question. Do those things. Those are just 3 things. I got probably way more when you get in the space of being strategic towards your marketing strategies. So we'll talk about that another day. But if this helps, let me know it helped. Give me some love, give me some heart, send it up, send it over, share it, do whatever you need to do with it. My word today is preparation. Get prepared. The new year, this is the final quarter. You need to be closing out your year, going into the next year. You all already should know what you want to go on for 2021. You already should know what 2021, what you want 2021 to look like. But stay prepared. You can write down your word for the day. I just want y'all to know that I love you. I truly, truly love you. I want everything that God has for you because you deserve it. You made it through the birth canal. You are a winner. You are a born winner. And if you're winning, then it's your responsibility to help others win. All right. All right. So peace, love, and light. I'm going to go grab DJ Class so he can remind you that you are enough. And I'm going to get out of here for today. Okay? Love you. There's nothing you can do about it either.
Go through with PTSD also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone, did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic, I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
King it, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough, but say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.